Good evening, everyone. This is Suriteja, and today I am going to perform IELTS English Speaking Mock Test number 2. And this test is going to have three parts. And today I am going to answer the fifth question of part number 3. And the discussed topic of part number 3 is called the salaries for the skilled people. So now let's get started. So the fifth question of part number 3 is, do you think are there any jobs which require hike in their present salaries and why? So the answer to that question is yes, I believe many of the jobs like teachers or police officers or police, or even some of the jobs like you see cleaners or some of the low working people like nurses and etc. need hike in their jobs. So let's discuss one by one. So for example, take teacher. You see, teacher is like a candle which is required for enlightening of the light called wisdom in your brain. So teacher are a very important part of our life. We must respect them. And not only that, I think today the teachers are very less. Even they are more, we need to encourage more and more teachers to come out, because teaching profession is one of the most influenced profession upon our lives. If the teachers are good and if they learn good manners to a particular student, the student can become a good person and earn a very good name in a society. And the foundation of these good things and all the other knowledge related oriented things must be from the very foundation when the kid is going to be very young. And so in order to lay them, it is very important to make them disciplined. So in order to do all these things, teacher is one of the guide for us. It is very important for us to respect a particular teacher, not only by giving verbal mentions, but in order to give an hike in salary. You see, hike in salary may not be as respecting a person, but it may inspire or encourage some of the people to come my friend and to teach the younger generation, because you see younger generation are the only future pillars to our world. They can run our world or they can change our world. In order to make it happen, I think teachers are one of the most influential figures, and in order to make them encourage, we need to make the salaries for teachers very high. And while coming to police, you see, nowadays police may be a little corrupt, or even they may be even little harsh, but police are the only people who keep us under control. If there are no police, we are like just a stray animals or any other wild animals. We can even murder or any do any other things to other people. But if police are there, we will be in a very particular good mannered in a society. And in order to maintain this, police are very important. In order to maintain harmony in our society, in our concrete jungle, we need police, because they are the people who can tame us and transform us into a good people. And not only that, police are one of the people who do lot of work throughout the year than most of the employees or any other things. They do more work and they have more hectic pressure than compared to many of the jobs. So I think choosing police profession is very risky, and at the same time it should be respected. And not only that, we should encourage people who are aspiring to become a police to become a police. But nowadays I see it's very rare, because you see nowadays police are not receiving respect or any other things. But I think in near future we may respect our police and our society becomes a very good thing because of them. And while coming to nurses or in any other low job working people like cleaners, you see, without cleaners we can't keep our society clean. They sweep our roads very well, and not only that, they keep our society very clean so that we can stay healthy, and not any of the communicable diseases can be transmitted from one person to another person. So I think nurses also need and deserve the high salary. And apart from them, nurses, you see, apart from doctors, they already receive high salaries, but nurses are one of the more important people who should be present in a hospital rather than doctor. and sometimes they may even dress wounds or any other things which are of very vital importance, and they do this profession in order to help people. So in order to respect their intention, or in order to make them encouraged to do this work, I think for the hike in their salary must be a cause. And I think these are some of the groups, or these are some of the job sectors which need an improvement or hike in their salaries. So thank you.